answers we now seek cannot be found in books. Our individual journeys must now become linked to the looming battle of our world's salvation. The journey will begin at the Island of Dawn, a mysterious new addition to our maps. Long ago, when the Titans, Harun and Shara, fell asleep, they dreamed our world into existence. A world where races have finally come together as one, to forge a new alliance of equals, to turn back the coming tide of destruction, and stand against enemies who would turn their dream into a nightmare. When the island first arose, we arrived as explorers to discover and to understand. We discovered only death. Now, the best and brightest are arriving on the Island of Dawn, and your journey has led you here to help us make our stand. Our enemies thrive on brutality. They will never stop. But here, on the Island of Dawn, we will rise again and turn the darkness back into light.
Okay, so that was the intro, the opening intro. I wanted to show you guys that real quick. Also, I already played through the prologue once. However, because I have a new webcam, when I installed the software and the drivers, apparently it's cam microphone, and the problem is that the webcam is more than just a little bit terrible. So it's a pain in the ass. So after I got done recording everything, I noticed that the audio was just awful. So couldn't deal with that, and I decided we'll just get rid of it altogether. So I did. I'm just gonna go ahead and play a warrior. I don't care. I'm just trying to show you guys the prologue real quick. Edit name. Forget it. I don't care. We'll just go with Sage and see if that works. Yeah, alright, so cool. It worked. So we'll jump in. Let's go ahead and play. Have you seen the prologue? Keyboard. So we'll jump into the prologue. Head first. We'll see what happens. Explorers reached the Island of Dawn. They found danger. So we'll run up here. It's telling me where to go. Arrow pointing the way. It's kind of new. Shows me that. Speeds in on him.
When your dreams speak
Reach
to
the
you,
beach.
listen.
Just tells me to go talk to the medics. All my stuff is already pre-set up. You can't change your things down there, your skills. You can't change what buttons they're attached to. They're just stuck there. Like, that's all there is to it. So that's kind of a pain in the butt. Your power rises by 15%. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that. Vortex slash. I'm going to go ahead and change F4 to Q because I would like to actually be able to use that. So now I can use that. Battle Cry draws aggro and may stun enemies. Can be released in a powerful explosion when stacked 5 times or more. Rain of blows. Damage taken is reduced. Edge increases by 1. PvP edge increases by 1. So you've got your edges. Some of these moves increase your edge. The more it's increased with the warrior, the more damage you can unleash at the final with like a final attack. Rising Fury, hit a target twice. The lower your HP, the greater the damage. Damage taken reduced by 20 while this skill is being used. And then Combative Strike, sacrifice HP to deal the decisive attack. So that's that attack. You lose HP. They lose endurance. That's Rain of Blows. That's whatever the second one. Torrent of Blows. It draws high aggro. And then this is oh, I'm sorry. I took my stance off on accident. And then that's Rising Fury. So, hooray. Got your abilities right there.
Keep your soul
Talk
pure.
to him again. My tab move is Retaliate, which is silly because you use Retaliate automatically when you're knocked down. You can just hit the spacebar and use it. It just automatically links itself into that position. You talk to this little dude. Yeah, whatever. You tell. Oh, I'm sorry. He tells you to go talk to this dude, the Centurion, to get your equipment. Blah blah blah. Equip all your crap, then talk to her again. She tells you to go talk to Arkrok. He's the adjutant. Oh no, I'm sorry. Tells you to talk to the adjutant, and the adjutant tells you to talk to Arkrok. Damn it, no. Frightened soldiers. You gotta talk to these people first. Blah blah blah. Two scared little soldiers that are hiding behind barrels because they're wimps. Then you talk to her again. Then she says, well, you're brave. Go talk to Arkrok. There.
Good when it's closed.
That mouth of yours looks good when it's... Well, that's...
Too many forget the basics.
Then he tells you to go find Ellie, and you're like, alright, whatever, I'll do it. I don't care. And then this thing keeps just popping up constantly and tells you shit. And people are asking why we're level 20. You start at level 20 for the prologue. That's all there is to it. You're back to level 1 as soon as the prologue is over, so don't get used to it because it ends very quickly. Now, I do not see where my edges are being built up, so I probably don't have an edge because I haven't attacked an actual enemy. I also have no idea how long the edges last or exactly how they function. Get out of my way. Sha. Whatever your good name is. Then we run up here and we go through the teleporter like that person who just did. Yes, I would like to teleport. Thank you very much. Oh my god, look, it's Brock. I need a magnifying glass to look at the massive creature. Yeah, that makes sense. This bridge will collapse. 3, 2, 1. Boom, it's gone. Jump into the water, because why not? It's just filled with corpses. It's alright. It's all good. Glowy arrow. Yeah, I see you. Then you grab this ladder. Hey, ladder, how you doing? I'm just going to grab you. I'm going to climb up you a little bit. It's a pretty tall ladder. I mean, you know, it's whatever, though. I don't mind. Elian, by the way, who you run into, is also a warrior. So, you know, there's going to be 2 warriors. Whatever. He says, hey, there's monsters up above. And then the game says, hey, you're about to enter combat. Study your skills so you know what they do. Oh, look. Like I said. I know what they do, alright, man? I've already looked at it, and it's not that complicated anyway, so whatever. I mean, these guys aren't that powerful. There's a demonic zombie. It's not a big deal. So then you just mess things up. See, it's really easy. And you can use all your abilities. Apparently you can use Rising. There's a couple of elements to Rising Fury. You just jump over here real quick. I don't know why there's so many zombies here all at the same time. There's normally not that many. That was quite a bit. So I'll just use health potion though. It doesn't matter because they're gone after this. You don't gain anything from the prologue. It's just to explain how to fight, how to play, and it gives you a first look at the skills your class is going to have. Now down here you have to kill these guys. You can only use Vortex Slash after you've done a dodge roll. Again, I draw aggro when I use that move. Vortex slashing my way through everything because they're all a bunch of pansies. Oh, there. He's gonna act like he's doing something. He's not doing anything. He's dead already. There's another one supposed to pop out over here. Yep. So he's gonna die. He's just gonna keep pointing at me like he's gonna do something. Then he's gonna die. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen. F6 to regrow some mana. Oh, a thing crashed into that. You probably didn't see it. It's not very well animated at this point. Then Elian rolls in here. He's like, hey, I'm gonna fuck some stuff up. And you're like, hey, let me help you. Take out the archer first because why not? I just took some impressive damage. So that's all there is to that. I'm not even trying to use dodge roll or anything because I don't care enough. I mean, except to use my actual ability. Hang in there, soldier. Yeah, I'm fine. Then Elian runs over here like the speeding bullet that he is. Put on my other stance, or whatever.
It's time to take action.
Time to take action, he says to you. Boom. Bust down this rock and look, his team is just right here. Elian, you're alive! We gotta hurry and find the expedition members. And then he says the exact same thing. You're alive. We gotta find the expedition members. They're right here, dog. Look, it's in their name. Their name says expedition member. Look, see? We found them. And then it's up to you to just immediately start running off into the distance. They don't do anything themselves. They just expect you to do it. Then you roll down here. And I just used the health potion, and apparently the game didn't allow me to use it though. It's whatever. You just roll through this guy a few times. He's not really that hard. The main reason he's not that hard is because there's like 11 billion people fighting at the same time. Alright, I don't have enough mana to really do anything, so I just gotta hit him with my swords. After you get him down to about 40% health, his allies show up. It's a bunch of disc reapers. It takes you a while, depending on who you are. When I was playing as Berserker, it took me like 3 seconds to murder this guy. Because Berserkers are the shit. I mean, I don't know. I heard that in the later game, it gets a little tougher to play as a berserker. I played till I was in the 30s, and I wasn't having any problems whatsoever playing the berserker. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like people themselves. Oh, so the edge, like, does the edge thing? Yeah, the edge thing appears on other people on the screen, like above the enemy you're facing on his health bar. You can't see it right now because I had built up my edge on this guy. Oh, would you stop it? You're just silly. You're not strong. You're not a threat. So everybody, those things die really easily. Keeps telling me to evade, but I already know to evade. So if you look underneath his, see there's an edge right there. Rising Fury adds an edge. I can add even more edge. Rising Fury again. The more edges I add, apparently, the more damage I can deal at the end. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to add an actual edge or not. No, I didn't get to. Use turn of blows. I don't really want to do that. I mean, I can, but then he'll start attacking me, and I just don't care. So, it tells you at the beginning, it's like, hey, you got to tab over your skills to learn how to use them, you know, what they do. That's not true, though. Because through the entire, like, all the battles, the game tells you over and over and over again, like a million times. See? Just constantly. It tells you what skills do what and when to use them. So you don't actually have to study your skills at all. Then Karasha shows up and starts throwing shit at us. And you jump in and attack him, and then your screen gets covered in blood. I'm assuming they're trying to do one of those things where they're like, you know, you get covered in blood and you're wondering like whether you die or not. But the blood leaves your screen. And then he just disappears. And then it's over. This is it. Into this cutscene.
Our forces on the island of Dawn were wiped out, and Elion, the expedition leader, is missing in action. Elion is one of Velkion's greatest heroes, so the Federation's High Command planned a search.
Yep.
But Samael, commander of the forces in Velica, urged caution. The Federation can't spare troops with so many battles raging on the Argonne front.
It's like a little floaty white dot on the screen.
Elion's brother, Leander, demanded action and set out for the island of Dawn.
What's up, Leander? He's androgynous. That's his thing.
Samael offered some help. Young recruits to search for Elion and explore the island of Dawn as they train for battle. Inspired by
Those
Elion's
birds look
heroism
stupid.
and eager to do your part, you were one of the first to volunteer.
The end. It just cuts all of a sudden. And then boom. You're on the island of Dawn and you're level 1 again and you're confused. No, actually, boom, the cutscene. But I get rid of the cutscenes because the cutscene. So then boom, you're here all of a sudden, blah, blah, blah. I'll show you the next thing. Down here, activities menu. If you pre-ordered the game, then you get special items for in the game. And you can use those items here in the open beta and in the head start. What you do is you click item claim. And then you won't have any items here, probably. If you go over to account items, you've got the City Wheel earring. yes, this ring, and then the white stallion, which actually I have a white lion, so I don't know if I get that later or what. Because I'm not sure if I'm getting my white lion now or later, because I pre-ordered the digital deluxe version, not just the regular version, but the deluxe. So I'm supposed to have a white lion. I'm also supposed to have 2 other items. So I'm supposed to have both of these, and then I have 2 other items that are better. The other item, one of the other items is an amulet, I think, and the other item is like an earring or something. It's like another earring. So, or another ring. I can't remember. All I know is that I don't have it right now, so I'll look into that. But that's it. Then they show up over here and you can use them. That's all there is. That's the new stuff. Next, you'll see me playing as Slaughter Beast. And so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.